It's so fucking chill, bro. I'm so glad we decided to flirt with it.
Oh god. You step forward into the unknown. You don't bother to retrieve the axe. The final wall concealing the carving is rotten, water damage having eaten away at the wood over the course of an unknowable quantity of years. The plank's nearly reduced to sawdust. Yum, sounds like cereal. You just tear into it with your bare face. Hey look! The picture that was on the cover for this Enoch. I thought you weren't going to come. I was worried you'd leave me here forever. Injured man, Enoch. Okay, so we heard about Enoch before. Maybe we'll remember who the fuck he is with this.
Yeah.
They said there's nothing they can do. I'll never use my legs again. Is this the, no, this
Is
is...
this the brother that was never recovered?
Yeah, that's what my thought was. But I was like, no. It couldn't be.
It could be.
It could be. Enoch, what am I gonna do? Calm down, Teddy Roosevelt.
It is.
These doctors don't know what they're talking about. Because I'm gonna kill you.
It is his brother.
Mm-hmm. So they did find him, and then I've been doing my own research and I found us an alternative. We won't have to worry about anything from here on out, I promise. What the fuck does that mean?
I'm gonna suffocate you with a pillow.
This is
the witch!
But also I was just gonna say this.
I knew there was a witch!
This is an interesting art style. Like it looks like she just grabbed a marker and just It's interesting.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what she did.
It's interesting because it's not I mean, I guess this isn't a weird flashback vision. And last time we had a weird flashback vision that was an acid trip, so it's not too weird for us to go to this as the art style. I just wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. I went to talk to the witch. Witch? But that's nonsense. It's all right. It's all sorted. We're taking you home today and everything will be resolved by this time next week. That's right, Doctor. At this point, I think it's safe to say his body was never recovered. Was never recovered, or it never recovered? Because those are different things. Because his body is right there.
Continue.
He's right there. Whoever it was who claimed to... Oh, that was not him. He wasn't even paralyzed, as it turns out. So he's trying to just pretend that wasn't even him.
Yeah.
Just some grifter trying to take advantage of the tragedy. Oh no. Everything goes black. Hey, you carried me down here?
You brought us down to... Jesus, sir.
Sir? You can't be doing strenuous exercise like that and putting me on your bed of all places. Your vision swims back into focus and it takes a solid second or two to reorient yourself. You're in an unfamiliar bed with Reese all the way over here, eyeing me with concern and curiosity. And it proceeds to tell me that, yes, I do find you interesting because you just passed out when you looked at a circle. Oh my eye. And you also somehow knew that there was a circle there in a hidden passageway that hasn't been used for decades.
Yeah.
Hey, I was worried you'd slipped into a coma or something. You and your shirt always riding up. You tore down the wall like a wild animal, found some weird carving and collapsed. I think you might have had some kind of seizure. You know, that sounds about right.
Seems to be the consensus.
That's pretty apt. I know you warned me this might happen, but are you okay? I'm glad we warned him, because otherwise he'd be like, what the absolute fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Gucci. Wait, nothing spooky happened? The mountain didn't collapse on us? No ghosts? He carried us here. Dr. Kelly, does she know I'm here? I had a vision. And I'm not gonna worry about those just yet.
Yeah.
I'm curious about this one.
Yeah, same.
Nothing spooky happened? We didn't fucking die? What? No? Nothing? You just fell down, twitched a little? And when you... Oh god. Saying I had a seizure is one thing, but describing it like that just sounds so hilarious.
I agree.
And when you seemed stable, I carried you back here. That was a few hours ago. Oh, gravy boats.
I've been out for a few hours.
Also, good to know that there's fucking people coming down the stairs.
Oh, that's creepy.
Good to know, but also, I'm glad that you had enough stamina to bring me down here. I'm a whole ass human.
Have you just been standing there for a few hours?
That's also a good question. Wish I'd been awake when you carried me.
You know?
But your delicate constitution. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. Ooh, that's great. Maybe these carvings aren't all that bad. Maybe there's something spooky going on right now and we just haven't realized it yet.
Stella's missing.
Well, great. Glad I'll have at least one mostly normal day this week. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping for some excitement.
Flirt! Flirt! Flirt!
Oh, I wish I was awake when you carried me.
Blushies!
Oh, blushies.
I can see them from here.
I can see your blushies. I could always put on repeat performance if that's something you'd like. Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to strain you though. I know that you don't have that much
Yeah.
stamina. I don't want to accidentally hurt you just because it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Does she know I'm here? I'm assuming. Does she know I'm here? No, I snuck you back into the house while she was busy in the medical storage room. Sweet. Figured you wouldn't want to come to in the morgue. I mean, I could.
It's fair.
Also, your little fingers right now.
Oh my goodness.
They're little sausages. So I had a vision.
Yeah.
Like a hallucination. Well, more like a dream, seeing as I was passed out.
Yeah.
I have those sometimes too. Used to have them a lot as a teen. Interesting. Isn't that like a schizophrenia thing? Hallucinations?
Yes.
Interesting. Always just weird little things, like my hands would look wrong or my neck would seem too long or the room would just feel smaller. I mean, that could just be because you're forced to be in your room all the time.
You know?
But also, if you do have like hallucination stuff, I could see why your room would be terrifying on occasion.
Yeah.
Because all you need is for these people to come off the wall and start walking toward you.
Yeah.
At least one of those death records is murky. I don't think Teddy died in the mine collapse. My family has secrets. Well, we knew that. I mean, he didn't, but I think the carvings are trying to warn me about something. My family has dark secrets. I mean, yeah, that one seems good. I think these are visions of things that actually happened. I mean, obviously. Whatever these visions are, they're making me very suspicious of my family. These carvings are clearly drilled into some big gas pockets. No, we're not fucking Tabitha. Stop.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
You like the Teddy one? I just don't know if he knows who that even is.
He was reading the death records with us.
Oh, I suppose that's true. I forgot that he was looking at it. Yeah, Teddy didn't die in the mine collapse. That's a weird thing to cover up, but it's not too surprising. An old family like that usually has at least a few secrets, but hopefully that's all ancient history. It's not like it's easy to cover up deaths these days, right? Well, I mean, back in those days it wouldn't have been too hard, but nowadays...
I think it is, because I wouldn't be surprised if Tabitha smothered her mother.
I mean, seeing as no autopsy was done.
Yeah, sleep apnea is literally just
Suffocation.
stopping breathing, and if you suffocate someone with a pillow, it'll have the same kind of reaction.
Yeah. That would be a very different way to look at that. It's not that Tabitha came in to wake up her mom and realized that she was dead, she walked in there and murdered her mother. That would be very different.
Yeah. Makes it all the more reason why I don't want to be around her.
Oh, but also I was gonna say that I feel like it would be decently easy to cover up a death in a small town like this. Because nobody needs to know. Whatever you say is what happened.
Yep.
I don't want to get going though. I'm in your bed though. I don't want to leave.
Right?
So what now? I think Dr. Keller. No. So what now?
Yeah.
The one that doesn't talk about your mother or me leaving.
Yeah.
So what now? We might be stuck down here for a little bit. The doc is on a warpath up there. Why? What is she doing? Oh, I refuse to take my medicine and she's not happy about it. I see.
I like that he put it in quotations.
Yeah. Him and his nice legs. Sorry, what?
Ah!
Shush! I'm not reading that. I'm looking at legs. There was no way I was going to take anything she gave me. She's been poisoning me for years. I mean, if he had, because he probably had doubts, you know, and then us coming over last night for dinner and then just talking about it, he was probably just
blatantly pointing it out, like, I think your mom's poisoning you.
He's probably just like, oh my god, so somebody else agrees with me.
Yeah.
Which is probably one other reason why if we went onto the romance path with him, he'd be more willing to, because I'm like the only person in town who's been honest.
Yeah.
Where we're like, yeah, we don't feel like this is correct.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about what you said at dinner last night, and I don't see any other possibility. It's only been a day since I stopped taking my pills, and I feel great. Nice.
Yay!
I'm glad that you feel good. I'm glad. I went ahead and blocked my door so she can't get down here. Ooh. Now we just have to wait for her.
I'm on your bed.
So she can't get down here. Now we just have to wait her out. You blocked your door. I don't get what. No, I know why she would poison you.
I know why.
We're the ones who went to that. We know why. No, I'm alright with being down here. Let's find a distraction until it's safe to leave. How are we supposed to pass the time until it's safe to leave? I mean, both of those.
Let's go up and do the explorer.
Did we want to do just the you blocked? Because we know why.
Yeah.
Unless we think that he'd somehow expound, but I doubt it.
He might.
Maybe.
We could try.
We could.
If it's still there after we ask him about blocking the door.
So, you blocked your door? Of course I did. I put a chair in front of it. It's never failed me before. Oh, so he's done this before.
Okay.
We don't need her coming down here to finish me off or whatever she might do now that I know her treatment plan has been all these years. Oh no.
Yeah.
I will whisk you off. I will be the one to hold you in the arms and Princess carry you into the sunset.
Yeah.
With your mom shaking her fist at us the whole time.
Yep.
And just been like, and I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you damn acorn.
Yep.
Heck yeah, sleepover. I mean, yes.
You know, yes.
Gives us time to figure out a plan. Makes sense. I don't need to leave. Now we're just locked down here, so what's our plan? Gives us time to figure out. Why are there so many different versions of saying the exact same thing? I mean, it makes sense, but it's not the words I want to say. How are we supposed to get out? No, it's fine. I will hold you hostage down here, exactly. Oh, so I'm your prisoner. With the...
That said flirt in front of it, I'd do it, but it doesn't.
Flirt. Heck yeah, sleepover.
Yeah, sleepover.
With his little smile. Heck yeah. That's right. We can totally make the best of this whole situation. We were gonna come over and watch a movie anyway, and I was gonna be your model anyway. So
yeah, we got a bunch of things we could do.
Movie marathon.
Yeah.
And we can sit in close proximity.
Yeah.
I like how he's like all nervous about it. We'll wait until she's asleep, then we can at least get out of the basement and figure out what to do from there.
Yeah.
Do we want to?
I kind of want to know if he knows a little bit more about the situation.
I'm just gonna say
like,
just in case. Just in case it's like some stupid ass answer or something, or like fucks with the other options.
True.
Just in case. Seeing as our explore option earlier forced us to move on, even though it said explore.
Yeah.
Though it makes sense, we were about to fuck with a stone. We weren't gonna have time to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't get why your mom would poison you. Emphasis on the why. I don't know. The thing I can't figure out is whether she's been trying to kill me slowly or if she just likes keeping me sick enough to be dependent on her. It's that one. It's the second.
It's that one. It's the second one.
It's the second one. She doesn't want you to die. She does care about you. She's just the fucking jerk, basically. Either way, I don't think I've ever had an illness. I think the illness was me growing up and becoming less easy to control, and she found a cure for that.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know if your pills make you have stretchy skin or if that was actually an illness that you have, but like that's the only...
Well, but the thing is, EDS is just pain management.
Well, yeah, so like I said, that could be like the only thing he actually legitimately has.
Yeah.
And then everything else is just makes you feel like shit pills.
Yeah.
Okay. No matter what, we should get out of it. No, not soon. In like 6 hours soon.
Yeah.
When she goes to bed and we've sufficiently watched movies. With quotations.
Yes. Netflix and chill our way. Till she,
yeah.
Till she sleeps.
We need to get you out of here. Who knows what she'll do. Or just leave it at that. I mean, yes.
Just leave it at that, in all honesty.
Yeah, it's just like yes, but also no.
Yeah, I don't agree with saying leave anytime soon.
Like, because I feel like if this answer was no matter what, I'm taking you with me, then yes.
Yeah.
But it being we need to leave soon is not the words I want to use.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. Blah blah blah. So let's find a distraction. I mean, we already discussed doing a movie marathon. So
yeah, let's find a distraction.
A distraction seems like a good idea. As you can probably tell, I'm getting a little jittery. Oh? Maybe it's the lack of poison in my system for the first time in years, or the fact that my whole perception of reality has been turned on its head. It's probably a combo. You know?
Wonder if you never pointed out if he ever comes to this realization.
Potentially not. He would probably be feeling really shitty at this point because he would have just taken his pills.
Yeah. He probably wouldn't have been able to carry us out of the hospital wing.
And then the mom probably would have found us.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would have taken that big of a turn though, because that's a pretty big difference between these two options. Like a whole different branch of a tree type of thing. I mean,
well, we know that it branches pretty heavily. So.
Well, yeah. I just didn't know if it would go that far or not. It doesn't feel awful, to be honest. I would imagine it doesn't feel awful. What if your mom doesn't fall asleep? You could always draw me.
Draw me.
I'm thinking that one before I read anything else.
I agree. Let's read the rest.
I believe you owe me a showing of death no chi, death blood. I wonder if chi is blood. Is it
maybe
death of blood?
Chi is definitely blood? Life energy.
Oh, so maybe it's just death blood. Death blood.
Yeah.
That's funny. Do whatever it is. you do to kill time, preferably something that'll help me ignore my mounting anxiety. I'm chill with whatever, just go with the flow.
Draw me.
To draw me like one of your...
French girls?
No, like one of your, what is it, the Eastern girls, I guess, because we're on the East Coast.
Sure.
I don't know if he's ever met a French person. I can't just... Because I mean, in the movie, you know, they say that because he actually drew French girls.
That's fair.
So, good always draw me. Blushies. If you're sure you're okay with sitting for a portrait, I'd love to draw you. I would love to sit and stare at your face.
Agreed.
There's a quality to drawing that's almost like catching memories, as sappy as that probably sounds. But this can be a sort of a snapshot of the night of my life that has been turned around.
I love it.
It's adorable. And if you don't come with us when we leave Scarlet Hollow, you will have me framed on the wall forevermore to remember.
Exactly.
And then one day, if you decide to retaliate against your mom, I hope you use the picture of me to beat her over the face.
Please do.
It's definitely a memory worth holding on to. Look at you and your fucking blushies.
Blushies!
I'll get you a chair.
Not the one from the door, though.
They draw his face so interestingly, I'm just saying.
Do.
It's got a lot of squigglies. He excitedly hurries across the room, pulling up a couple chairs. You can see the difference in his energy now that he hasn't had his daily dose of poison. He's more talkative, less slouched. His long limbs no longer perpetually tucked in at his sides. Look at that. He's doing so good. May I touch your face? I mean,
Please.
Whatever helps the process.
Please.
Sure, blush.
Blush.
Please do waggle your eyebrows.
That's what I just did.
Oh god. You don't have to ask permission. No. Sure, blush. We'll pull a him and just blush slightly.
Yeah.
Sure, blush.
Yeah.
Sure. Hi.
Oh.
Hi, face. Hi, finger. Such a finger. Interesting. I wasn't expecting such a close-up. I don't know why I wasn't, but I wasn't. He places a gentle hand on your jaw, tilting your head slightly to the side, making me adorable.
How long his nails are.
Yeah. Oh, that's something else I mentioned while you were in the bathroom. His fingertips are warm on your cheek, the sensation of their light touch lingering on your skin as he pulls away. Yes. Perfect. He pauses for a moment, his eyes locking with yours, a palpable tension filling the room.
Take his hand in yours.
I mean, we're on this path, we may as well. You reach up and gently take his hand in yours. Never mind. Maybe you should study my face more closely. Lean in to kiss him. Ooh.
Seems a little fast, but
it is a little fast. But I mean, look at him.
I mean...
Stare meaningfully into his eyes. That one's kind of fun.
I like to study my face more closely. Sorry, I'm a bit romantic.
Oh god, are we gonna kiss him?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe you could study my face more closely. He stands stock still as... I wasn't expecting stock still, so it really threw me. As you lean towards him, a slight nervous tremor in his shoulders, his cheeks flush red with more liveliness than you thought his sickly pallor could muster. I don't see that, but okay. You can see the disbelief in his eyes, the anticipation. He reaches back up to you, his fingers resting lightly on your cheek, trembling against you. He leans forward, and the music fucking stops.
Sure did.
Oh, there's a knock on the window!
God damn it!
I've been cock-blocked. Well, lip locked, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What are you doing here, Wayne? Maple, don't get any close to that thing. No, I like him. Go away.
I like him too. Fuck off, Wayne.
Fuck off, Wayne.
I'm gonna kiss him.
I'm going to kiss him whether you think he's a thing or not. It's time to go home. That voice, I know that voice. You know that voice?
Reese?
Is that who's been following you around? Without another word, Wayne starts pounding on the window. Good luck, freak. That glass is shatterproof. Should I be concerned?
I'm a little concerned. Wayne is going a little nutty.
I mean, so before I read that, so there's two things. Either Wayne is looking out for our best interest, or he's still waiting for me to gain so much trust in him that I give him literally my whole life.
Yeah.
It's one of the two, and we don't know which one it is yet. And I don't know if I care.
I don't want to kiss Reese, damn it!
I want to kiss that boy. Enemies upstairs, enemies outside. We're surrounded. Even if I get out of this house, I won't be safe. You won't be safe. I don't care.
Kiss you, Reese.
What do you mean Wayne isn't gonna hurt you? He hasn't hurt anyone. Why did he call you that thing? You're being weird, man. I don't need you to protect me, or I think you might be overreacting.
Why did he call you that thing?
Why did he call you that thing?
Yeah.
Why did he call you that thing? Because he's some kind of monster and he wants me dead? Can't you feel that? The murderous intent is practically oozing out of him. But why? I mean, the main question is, why does he give a shit about us? You know? Because then that puts into perspective everything else.
Yeah.
But I'm not weak anymore. I can fight back. I'm concerned now.
Yeah.
I don't have to cower in fear from the people who want to hurt me. But technically, if Reese is, you know, a vampire or whatever, since I was an option earlier, as long as he likes me and he doesn't kill me, I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
I will take a strong boyfriend.
I will have my teen romance novel, damn it.
No, it's just like, I'll just have a strong boyfriend who can protect me and I don't need no Wayne. It's fine.
Yeah. I'll have my teen romance novel, damn it.
I'm Team Reese. What about you?
I am also Team Reese.
Oh god. I can protect both of us, Maple. Good. I mean, you carried me all the way over here. You could have done untoward things while I was passed out.
You sure could have.
And as far as I'm aware, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, the window shatters. There's a little tootsie. I mean, just because you broke the window, I don't think you can.
Oh, the shadow thing isn't in the corner anymore.
No, it is. No, it is. I still see its hand.
No, it's not.
I see its hand.
Oh, I see its hand, but I don't see its face. Its face used to be a lot clearer.
I think there's just more darkness in this corner right now. I think there's it's because they want us to pay attention over here, I assume.
Okay.
Just like as a way of trying to point your eyes in the right spot.
Yeah.
But as I say, going off of how his foot is, I don't think he can fit.
I don't think you can fit either.
The window shatters. What is happening, though? Why is there eyes? Why is there eyes? Hey, look, the face is back, Bailey. The face is back.
Face is back.
There's eyes.
Why is everything jiggling?
Why is everything jiggling?
Why does he have a tail?
He has a tail! I didn't even notice! I was too busy looking at all of the things.
What is happening?
I mean, humans can be born with tails. That's an option. I'm curious. As Reese tears at his clothes, paint bubbles out from the canvases, his ghoulish features peeling themselves out of their two-dimensional worlds, invading yours, crawling up the walls. Now, as long as this is his painting legion of, like, knights, you know, looking to protect him, then cool, I don't give a shit. That's fine. He said he was gonna protect us.
Yeah.
So that's fine. As long
What
as
is happening? This took such a turn.
this did take a turn. He has a tail.
Yeah.
That's the most surprising thing here.
He ripped his shirt off.
I mean, that too. I was talking about how it looked so comfy, and now it's broken.
Yeah. Let's continue and see where this goes.
Grab my hand, I'll pull you out, but I don't want to be pulled out. Can you not make those noises? Leave us alone. Yes, leave us alone. Did the shadows come in? Are they? I love his little hand.
Yeah, they're going towards Wayne's hand.
His little hand, though. Wait, is he actually a werewolf like you had said before? Wasn't that something you had said?
I don't know. Oh my god.
Also, the window is gone. We had no option.
Yeah.
In a surge of violence, the change that has been brewing inside Reese, his tail. So maybe that tail just sprouted.
Yeah, because it's gotten longer.
Yeah.
God, he's lanky.
Yeah. Yeah, his arm is all of a sudden down to his knees. That's a little different.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, your face is a little freaky now, but the change that's been brewing inside Reese finally comes as it manifests. A broken basement window is sealed off, and Wayne along with it.
Stay where you are. I don't feel like he's gonna hurt us.
No,
I really don't.
No, I don't. I'm low-key sad that your face has become as such. But
I still think he.
everything else is fine.
No, I feel shame because I still like his face.
But I mean, if he can transform just his face back so it's a little bit more kissable, then yes.
Yeah, let's stay where we are because I do not feel like he's going to hurt us.
No. And besides, we already chose this path.
We sure did.
Also, I'm wondering how this would have gone if we didn't choose the flirting. Like, we probably would have been more concerned, because then it would have been more possessive rather than reciprocal.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's okay, because we chose this.
Let's stay where we are.
Stay where we are.
We are monster fuckers.
We aren't safe, but I can protect you. I can protect the both of us from the people who want to control us. I feel strong now. I think I can save us. Stay here, I'll be right back. I just have to deal with the... Alright, don't kill her. You don't have...
He's gonna kill his mom!
You don't have to kill her, just so you know. Like, you can knock her out if you want, but like, try not to do anything that you will later regret. Okay?
He has a forked tongue.
Yeah, did you just notice that?
No, it's just I'm now pointing it out.
I noticed it when I was looking at his face. I mean, his eyes are fine, his ear is fine. This is just not a very kissable mouth, in my opinion.
It's not a very kissable mouth. I agree.
So, like, if you could just get your teeth under control, maybe, it'd probably be fine.
Maybe we're still hallucinating. Who knows?
I don't want to be hallucinating. No, our hallucinations are just the past. It can't be the present.
I mean, we had an entire acid trip, so I'd say otherwise.
I mean, true. But I don't know. Well, we'll see. But the point is that he wants to protect us, and that is the thing.
He does.
That is the thing.
And that is okay.
I mean, technically, Wayne, quote unquote, also wants to protect us, but the question is, what are both of their motives?
Yeah, we don't know either of their motives.
We don't know their motives. Hopefully, he just likes us. He finds us interesting.
As far as we know, Reese's motive is love.
Yeah.
So.
And as long as that's all it is, and it doesn't turn into a toxic relationship, then this is fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
That's fine. It's fine with this. Okay.
Yeah, let's go back to the city. Back to Mapleville or wherever.
Let's go back to the city.
What was it? Fucking Acorn Town? What the fuck was our hometown called?
We'll have a werewolf in London situation. We'll be fine.
Yes, let me deal with the doc. Okie dokie. Reese storms up the stairs, leaving you with his smears. That's an interesting word to call them. I mean, again, as long as those stay on the wall and they don't come over to me.
Don't attack us, yeah.
Because at the moment, I don't know what their intentions are.
Yeah.
I don't need to call Tabitha. I don't want to. I don't need to warn her. You're not sure who to help but follow Reese and see how things play out. I mean, that one. Or we could just wait.
But there's also wait for recent basement.
Do we want to go and see
he
what
did
happens?
ask us to stay, but
That's
I do
true.
want to see what happens.
Which one do we want to do for right now?
Let's follow him.
Let's follow him. Okay. Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Oh, spheres are
It's
everywhere.
It's like weird ditchlings guarding our windows. Hey, look, it's the hallway. It's interesting seeing it from this point of view.
Yeah.
You make your way to the door that beckoned you yesterday, all intrigue now washed away. You know where it leads, and you know what secrets the stone that lurked in the forgotten basement of the clinic had to share it with you. Such a long sentence, goodness. Now the clinic holds a new horror. Somewhere beyond the narrow hallway leading from the house proper to the doctor's office, there is a monster. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call him a monster, but...
I mean, in all technicality, he's a monster, but emotionally, no.
I mean, are his arms a little long? Yes. Does he have a tail all of a sudden?
Muzzle?
Is his lowered face just a little strange from what it was a second ago? Yes. But would I call him a monster? No. He's just
us over here rationalizing a fucking monster because we like him.
He's my monster and I like him.
We are taming the final boss, damn it.
Preparing to do something unthinkable. Hey, I already thought it, so it's not unthinkable.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you just say, yeah, it's fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh god, Bailey's just like, does he have long arms, a tail, and a strange lower jaw? Yes. Does that make him a monster? No. Did someone else poison their child for multiple years, do this, that, and the other? Does that make them a monster? Yes. I think we know who the real monster is here.
Let's open the door, yeah.
You grasp the handle and turn. Oh, Jesus. Duck? No.
No.
I refuse? Huh? What? Where? Don't shoot?
Don't shoot.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't shoot?
Don't shoot.
Don't shoot? Ow! She shoots?